4 jabs. H imposible. Feliz, yo quiero la revancha. Este personaje mío es senda porquería. Por él perdí. Oye, Kenny no está jugando.
Shoot for the score. Hey, if I had a penny for everyone doubted me, I'll make $1 million a month off a salary. Picture me rolling, go look at the gallery. I've been eating now, look at the calories. No, I've been out up on the road, trying to make it to my goals. Had a lot of friends in the past when I quit on me, had a fold. I remember being told, son, don't ever say it's sold. For the girls, for the cars, for the fame, for the riches, for the gold. Yeah, I've been chasing material things, I've been chasing my dreams. Stay close to the team, I don't ever need no reason to leave. Heard the birds in the trees, telling me it is a breeze. As you can see, I do it with ease, wanna make it then believe. Bad time that I came through and I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, one time for the one time, I'll rebound, I reground. In the meantime, I stack up, this win my reward. Motivation, all the hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation. Motivation, all this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You be talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation.
Avanza. El Lucillo. ¿Tú sabes quién es ese tipo? ¿Tú no sabes quién es ese tipo? Ah, lo hizo. Tú no sabes.
We are live at the CompuBox Academy. The time is now as we get set for what should be an incredible matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Up first, he is the greatest of all time. Deontay Wilder. He is the Bronze Bomber, fighting out of Tuscaloosa, Alabama, the former heavyweight champion of the world.
If this fighter knows how to use that reach, this is going to be a shot night.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the ring.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
Todd, you know when you've got two fighters?
These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go.
El diablo, y este tipo tan alto.
It's all offense all the time.
El diablo.
Can't land that jab. This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
If you're an outside fighter, you've got to use that straight jab, the straight right hands, the straight left hands. Doing it that way,
diablo, qué rápido ese tipo.
For anybody to try and pin you down or even predict which way you're moving.
El diablo, pero me estaba cubriendo.
That jab had to hurt.
Mira, si no le doy yo.
Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again.
Dale ahí. Dale ahí.
This fighter told us yesterday, I don't get paid by the minute. I'm going to go in there and try and knock my opponent out as soon as possible.
Sluggers are an absolute nightmare. They will stay in your face, not give you a breather, not step back when you think, all right.
Pero cúbrete.
They want to get stuck right
Mojado a
Those who
Nali.
thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Yeah.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. How about that time counter shot?
Y yo moviéndome.
Straight right just misses. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. It's obvious which one of these fighters has to get on the inside.
You've got to fight dirty, Todd. You've got to get in close. You've got to fight on the blind side of the referee. You've got to find a way in.
That counter shot lands.
Ay, 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 ay.
Jab slightly off target. That punch is beginning to take its toll.
Epa.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Este round me lo ganaste tú. Toma, otro canto.
Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Me volaste cuatro dientes.
And there's the bell to start round two. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Yeah.
Positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch. He threw a punch and just got countered. A straight right just misses.
Mira, me frenaste.
Swing and a miss with that jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
It's anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to
vente.
guess.
No es guapo, vente. Vente. Vente.
I can't believe
Caramba, pasó ahí.
Perfectly
Hey.
skill for skill.
No es guapo.
Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Yeah.
Beautiful counter punch. They're giving us a high-tempo show.
Fresco, vente. Pasó. Mira, me la falló.
Off the charts action from both of these fighters.
¡Ey! ¡Ey! ¿Qué pasó? ¡Espérate!
These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
You'd like to see more jabs. So much firepower here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Ah, yo estoy nuevo.
There's the bell for round 3. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you even let one out. That creates frustration.
¡Epa! ¿Qué pasa ahí? Vete, vete, vete.
Big shot. And
¿Qué?
See that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come to me.
Voy a por ti, infeliz.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round ones. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not.
Oh, my goodness, Johnny.
Pasó.
Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is
Pasó.
over at least for
¿Ah?
now.
Vente, vente. ¿Sabes lo que es el piso? Te voy a enseñar, vente. ¿Cuál es el miedo? ¿Ah?
You've got the advantage halfway through the round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a
Sí.
T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Pero,
A straight right just misses.
te-
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That counter punch
¿Dolió?
got him clean.
¿Ah? ¿Ah?
They have no respect for each other's punching power.
Espera. Te.
Total domination with 10 seconds to go.
Te. Mismo segundo te tumbo. ¿Qué pasó?
Let's talk about Ali in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to
Tranquilo.
be, considering that
Confíate.
round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
You're being put down.
Yo espero que hayas aprendido a pararte.
On to the fourth we go. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Papi, yo voy para adelante, yo voy para adelante. Yo voy para adelante. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Estás cagado? ¿Ah?
Fresh as a daisy. That's not gonna happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to
Pasó. Joder.
They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock
Que te
them out
tengas
early?
barata esa
What can
cara.
they do? They've got to concentrate and relax.
Pero ven
Because
de
you know you can do it in
frente.
the gym, you can do it in the fight. They've got
¿Y por
to
qué no lo
relax.
haces?
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas.
Mira eso, tira los puños cuando le da la gana.
The straight
Sí.
right just misses. When you're a power power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
¿Qué pasa? ¿Estás cansado? ¿Ah?
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Nice job getting that punch through.
¿Qué? ¿Me traspasan los guantes?
Well, Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
The straight right just misses. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's talk about that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges.
Se salvó la campana, eh.
And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter.
On to the fifth we go. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd,
tú te vas a caer primero.
if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A lot of effort being exerted here. They better start respecting each other's punches.
Ah, espérate, me equivoqué de botón, qué bruto.
One punch could end this fight for
Pero ven, dale.
Some fighters are
El diablo, pero el mío se tarda más en cubrirse.
hand speed, footwork, movement, they are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round.
Pasó.
This fight may stop here considering all the bruising and swelling on the face. And the referee will allow this to continue.
Hey. Hoy va a tener que tumbarme primero.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
These two were made for each other. They both want the knockout. Can't find a home for that jab.
Cuando sale el sudor es que te di uno duro, ¿verdad?
Both men step back for just a moment.
Que me huye.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. talked about Ali in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Needs a knockout.
There's the bell to start round 6. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Just missed with that jab. This is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
Don't get trigger happy.
Pero ¿y por qué no tiras con el otro?
Gas yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Nice counter.
Aguanté.
Way through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched.
Yeah.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you
Pasó.
know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Incredible work rate. The straight right just misses. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Straight right just misses.
No, 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 no. Ven aquí, ven aquí, ven aquí. Ven aquí.
Stamina is off the charts. That hook just can't find the target.
¿Qué? El tuyo hay que aguantar un montón. Pero ya me noqueaste 2 veces. ¿Tú te imaginas que esté contando?
Dominance, without a doubt, make it look so easy.
Yo no sé, pero el tío está muerto. Y falta todavía en 2 rounds.
This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my
Por
motto
uno.
is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Tried to score with a jab.
Ah, que sí se me cansó.
Just misses with that jab. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, He close you down.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues
¿Qué
to shift.
es eso?
They're
Qué
so close,
asco.
so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
His stamina is off the charts. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Good counter punching.
Estoy crítico.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out? This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
No, ven aquí, ven aquí. Tú no querías. Vente. Vente.
Let's talk about Ali and
Cacho, te quedaste cubriéndote, ¿verdad?
Got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
¿Cuánto va?
And there's the bell for round 8. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's been a significant aggression difference in this fight, Johnny. What are you seeing?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him.
Sí, no te duermas, te estoy diciendo.
That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain over brawn.
¿Quién? ¿Los dos?
His stamina is off the
Yo no sé
charts.
cómo tú no te has caído.
What
Papi, yo no sé
heart,
cómo
what
tú no te has
desire,
caído.
But at what cost?
Mira eso.
There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got...
Pero te doy los puños a ti y me afecta a mí la estamina.
Intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
The jab not finding its target.
Ay.
Holding nothing back here in the round. They missed with the jab.
Mira eso. No te di ni uno.
You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing them down.
¿Quién, yo? Y mira, mami.
And so far, the offense
Meto un puño y me canso. Pasó. Cagado.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the
Ah,
place
yo
in
estaba
this
así.
one.
Mira, infeliz, ven aquí. Cante vuelco así. Métele, métele, túmbalo. Hacho, me cago en nada.
In the end, the referees are in a unanimous agreement.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened.
Mira mi cara.
Decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan, what a result.
Hacho, vete para la mierda que larga esta mierda.